I work at Northern Options for Women. This is our center here that you see behind me, and my name is Vicki Bernard. And we like to help women who find themselves just finding out that they're pregnant and don't quite know what to do, or maybe they do know what they want to do with their pregnancy, but maybe they want a pregnancy test, or they just need help thinking through their options, which is part of our name, of what to do with this pregnancy. Maybe they're young, maybe they're a little older, but they just haven't thought about being a parent yet. And so this center was set up in 1984 for, there was a group of people who came together for life, and they said, what can we do to help girls who find themselves struggling with the situation of being pregnant and not knowing what to do? And so they got together and set up this center out of just their hearts for life, and they just came together, and someone gave them a space, and someone offered to pay the telephone and the electric bill. And I think it was the Knights of Columbus started way back then with that, and that's how this whole place got started. And from then on, we've had a board of directors who have kept this place going, and they have hired people to sit. Actually, most of the people that have worked here have been volunteers, and have had directors along the way who've helped run our center and just facilitate the things that we do. So over time, the things that we've done here have changed. So mostly all along the way, it's of course been pregnancy tests, and then just advocating for the woman of what she wants to do, talking through the situation of where she's at, who's supporting her, and what she thinks she can do with this pregnancy, adoption, parenting, or even some consider abortion. And so we just kind of walk them through the steps and see where they're at with that. So that's a little bit about what we do here. And our vision really hasn't changed. I will read to you from our, we are affiliated with a head company called Elevate Life, and they are in the Twin Cities area, and they were founded by a Catholic nun, and her name was, I think it's kind of a French name, but it's Jean-Therese Condon, and she founded this Catholic center for elevating life. And so that's when this Elevate Life was also formed. And right now we have 32 affiliates and 36 locations in Wisconsin and Minnesota of centers just like this. And we are for the dignity and sanctity and right to life of each person from conception to death. And we help people with fertility awareness, education, and the effectiveness and dignity of natural forms of planned parenting, and the importance of every person to their whole person. So their physical, their emotional, their spiritual, social, and economic abilities. And we are committed to excellence and just the good of the community. So we want to help our community be a better place for people and to advocate for life. And so we are a life-affirming nonprofit organization. We rely totally on funding from our donors and people that find us willing, or find us, I'm losing my train of thought. So anyways, they want to give us funding for what we do. And so most of our funding comes from individual peoples. We have started asking for some money from companies, and we are starting to get a little bit of that. But right now we run on a budget of about $12,000 a year. And so, yeah, it's not a lot of money to do what we do. And some of our services that we provide are, we give out crib vouchers to women who find it hard to purchase a safe place for their baby to sleep. We also have pack and plays that are through Cradle of Hope that we can give to women that are free, totally free. It's a safe place for their child to sleep, and so they don't have to put them in their own bed and worry about rolling on them. Some of our other things that we have are clothing for babies, and we have tons of furniture, I call it furniture, in our storage space, which includes breast pumps, baby seats, baby swings, walkers that people have donated to us that are just like new. And so some of our needs would be for donations from people. If you have used baby furniture, baby items that you'd like to drop off, you can come to our center here in Shannon Square. We're at 309 3rd Street. And we're open Monday through Thursdays now, 1 to 4 p.m. in the summer. Starting in the fall, we'll probably be open again Fridays. But most every afternoon we're open here, and we would love your support or just stop by to see our center. We also have started a new thing at the hospital. We've started to give a bag to every newborn that's born. And so that's been really fun. I got to drop some of those off, and they just have a blanket, a book from us, a book for the mother, and some little baby items for the baby, and our literatures, of course, to make people aware of our center here, and if they need to access us, then they will have that. So those are some of the things that we're doing right now. And let me think. We're going to be doing something this summer. On Crazy Days, we're going to be having a little bit of a fundraiser and maybe have our baby furniture out so people could come and take a look and see if they need anything. So that's one of our upcoming things that we have. This fall, we're looking to do some more fundraiser activities. Right now we have baby bottles in some of our churches, and so you might see us around with the baby bottles. And that is just a way for us to get donations. We have our website, which is up and active now and updated, and that is northernoptionsforwomen.org. And we have a Facebook page and a group that you can join, and that is Northern Options for Women, and the client page is Northern Option for Women Client Services. So look us up on Facebook and like us there. And just spread the word to people that you know that may need us. They shouldn't be embarrassed, or we're just here to help people. And no matter, we don't ask your income, we don't ask, about those kind of things. We just want to help people that feel like they need help. And we find that people who come here just really do need our help. And so we don't turn anyone away. So we just welcome you to come and check us out. And we love to help people, and we have kind staff members that will help you when you come in and just hopefully lead you on the right path of where you're feeling that you want to go, and just help you along the way. And so those are some of the things. We also are looking for volunteers often to just help organize our center or put together the next funding project that we have, or maybe the baby bags or things like that. So you can call us. Our phone number is 218-285-7673. And you could ask what we need, or just stop by our office too, and we're here to let you know. So we send out a newsletter as well, and if you want to get our newsletter, you're welcome to call our phone number and just give us your address, and we will send you out our newsletter. We send out a newsletter about every couple months, and that's where we get most of our funding from. Our donors send money after they get our newsletter and find out what our needs are, and they send us money through that. So I think that's about all. I was glad to have Darcy come today, and this place really has been just happening on volunteers. Like right now, our board members are, I'll name our board members. They are, our president is Cheryl Carlson, and she's actually been working with our center since almost it began. Let's see, our treasurer is Barb Hurley, and she's been on board for, I think, 10 years. Our secretary is Pastor Corey Rinteloff from Ray. He's been on board for a while. Oren Simon is one of our founders, and he's been here since the beginning, too. So we're glad to have Oren. We have Janine Alec, and she's been here. Her husband was one of the founders as well. And let's see, I'm forgetting Pam Edwards, and also Carrie Norton are on our board, and we're looking to add some more board members. So if you're ever interested in being a board member, you could get a hold of us too. We meet once every month usually and just decide the business of this center. So thank you for this opportunity, and check us out in Shannon Square. Thank you.